From the screen, to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always trouble when I ring. Oh boy, KSI Thick of It is a new song that has just dropped. It is better than any other song you've heard before. It is the song of the century. It will top the charts. It probably will, because people hate listening to this like crazy. It actually has a good amount of views, I think. Make sure to subscribe to send me from the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. That would be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Smash that subscribe button. And yeah, KSI's Thick of It. It's a song so bad that the top comment has ratioed the song in likes. 172k likes, 163k likes. Honestly, if it had a different beat, different melody, different lyrics, different sound effects, different artist, different theme, different message, and a different genre, it could have gone hard. Listen, I'm not here to make all the forehead jokes and to shit on this absolute banger, because that has been done to death. You've probably seen it quite a lot on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, people taking the absolute piss out of this song. From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always trouble when I ring. Inspirational. It gives me the motivation to keep on going. Keep on going where life is tough. From the screen to the ring, to the pen, and to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Sorry, okay, I got it. Now, what's most hilarious about this whole thing is not just the song. People already took the piss out of it as soon as that came out. But the most funny thing is KSI, he tweets out, "These stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song thinking they're getting to me. You're not. It's not funny. It's boring. You're wasting your time." And then very shortly after, he posts on Instagram, and on Instagram story saying, "Imagine spending so much time and effort into making a song for people to then repeatedly take the piss out of it online. I get it's trendy right now to hate me, but can we like move on?" So it did get to you. Wait, Andrew Tate replied, he just said gay. What the fuck? This whole thing is such a clown show. And then people also pointed out the irony of him saying, let's just move on, even though he has been tweeting about Dan TDM for the past week. When Dan TDM made only one tweet. He stated his opinion, didn't elaborate, and left, and JJ's just couldn't let it go. It's very funny. It is such a shit show, and it's great. And apparently, and then another great thing is Logan Paul. He's been beefing with Tommy Innit. Mind you, he has just had a child. His wife just birthed a newborn child like 2 days ago, which, by the way, he used as a way to shield his Lunchly product. It's so fucking funny.
And of course, we have our snacks and our energy drink, none other than the greatest meals in the world.
And then Tommy Innit tweets something about a gas conflict, and he's promoting Prime, which, by the way, KSI also did. What's that doing there? Hi. And so he posts these private conversations where it's basically, if the same week I had a daughter, I also lost to beef with Tommy Innit, I would kill myself. Yeah, he has a newborn daughter and he decides to beef with Tommy Innit. Tommy fucking Innit. Not now, honey. I can't take care of our newborn child. Tommy Innit just quote retweeted me on Twitter, and I can't let that slide. So Tommy Innit tweets this, and Logan Paul decides to quote retweet it with even more private messages of Tommy Innit just being an actual nice guy, just kind of wanting to meet up with Logan Paul because he said, "Yes, let's meet up." And so he's like, "I've been neglecting him." And that's just, well, that's you being an asshole. Why would you post that on Twitter? And Tommy points this out. Why do you keep posting private messages from me being kind to you? Are you stupid? They're great, these replies. And then he says, "Because you beg me for attention offline, then run to Twitter when I don't acknowledge you, another fake internet kid." Well, yes, I feel like it's fair. You've been ignoring him when you said, "Let's meet up." And then obviously he's kind of gonna hold a grudge. Syndrome and Mr. Incredibles type stuff. So Logan Paul losing a beef to Tommy Innit and KSI losing a beef to Dan TDM was not on my bingo card, I'm gonna be honest. It was not what I saw coming. Very funny. This whole thing is just such a shit show. I don't really care about who's right, who's wrong. These beefs going on Twitter, that's just so irrelevant and so unimportant and unnecessary. Or it's just pure entertainment. I love it. And I think that Dan TDM knows that there's no point in having an argument with someone on Twitter. What the fuck's the point? There are so many other great things to do with your life than have an argument on Twitter. And he knows that, and so he just he states his opinions and then he pisses off because there's no need to try and defend it. He has his opinion and he's gonna stick to that. This video is featuring Trippie Redd, and something even more funny, you can see #1 on trending for music. So people are kind of hate watching this music video, and it's doing a lot for JJ. So, you know, he's won in the end. And you gotta give him that. But Trippie Redd made a community post saying, "I was held hostage to do this. If this doesn't hit 20 million views the first month, KSI won't let me go. Please free me." What the fuck? Now, I have painstakingly listened to some of his other songs, and honestly, some of them aren't that bad. I think they're fine songs. I would say Holiday is fine. Don't Play, I believe, is also okay. Patience is fine, I believe. I don't remember. I've listened to them a bit, and some of them are fine. But this Thick of It is not it. It's not it. And I don't imagine his song with Oliver Tree to be that good either, because Oliver Tree is not that good. I'm sorry, I said it. But if you want some other amazing music than just KSI Thick of It, go listen to some of these albums. Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon, it's a classic, but it's absolutely incredible. Go listen to it. Radiohead, OK Computer, another, very, very good. You know, I'm recommending some albums that are pretty well known, but I still think if you haven't listened to it, you should absolutely go do so. To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, also incredible album. If you like rap, if you're into that, go listen to this album. And it tells a really great story with some amazing beats, some amazing lyrics. You gotta love it. An Evening with Silk Sonic, a great album. Unfortunately, a bit short. I wish it was longer. I really hope Silk Sonic comes back to do some more, because Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak is a match made in heaven. They are absolutely incredible, and the songs that they have made for this album are wonderful, phenomenal, really good. There is not a single track here that I don't like. I think the weakest track would probably be 777, but even that is a great track, so go listen to that. Very good album. The Minecraft soundtrack, you can't go wrong with the Minecraft soundtrack. If you want to study, if you want to work, if you want to sleep, if you want to do anything, if you want to just game or something, just have the Minecraft soundtrack in the background. And, you know, Minecraft Volume Alpha is great, but nothing will beat Minecraft Volume Beta. It has area math. Just listen to this. Oh, it's so fucking good. And finally, Coldplay, A Rush of Blood to the Head, an amazing album. Coldplay has always been good, but they've had some stinkers here recently, especially with Music of the Spheres. Not a good album. Does not get the pass. What the hell was that? Coldplay is my favorite band. I love them. I think they have repeatedly done albums that just brings out all sorts of emotions and all sorts of melodies and musics, and it's great. They've done Parachutes, amazing album. Rush of Blood to the Head, an incredible album. X and Y, Viva La Vida. You've heard a lot of them. They kind of go under the radar, which is funny because I think they are like the 6th most listened to on Spotify. Yeah, they're number 6 in the world. So they're huge, but you don't really hear them being talked about a lot. But they are incredible, and if you've listened to them, you will know. And they've just released a new album like 5 days ago called Moon Music, and I was very nervous because I thought it was gonna be like Music of the Spheres. Kind of is, but it is a lot better. It's an incredibly pleasant album. It's not like it'll have you thinking any philosophical thoughts while listening to it. It's just a very pleasant, fun, comfortable album that I really recommend listening to because it's actually very good. So yeah, that's some album recommendations for me. But of course, none of that compares to the amazing KSI Thick of It, Prime. Dude, I cannot wait to sit on my fat ass while eating the most amazing box of Lunchly and drinking a bottle of Prime while listening to KSI Thick of It while also watching the Talk to a podcast. Oh, it's gonna be lit, dude. It's gonna be lit. I might live stream it and we're all just gonna be watching the Talk to a podcast together. Oh, dude, that's gonna be that would be crazy. That would be crazy. From the screen to the ring to the pen. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. You can also leave a like, leave a comment, share this video with a friend. Anything is much appreciated. And yeah, I will see you from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. Bye bye.